Hey guys, it's me, and today's vlog is not really going to be a vlog because I only filmed one clip yesterday, and I will insert that clip right now. Wasn't it cute, Kenton eating his little waffles? Anyways, because I didn't really film yesterday, I thought I would do a question and answer video. However, only one person got back to me with a question, and that person is, let me get it here, Frankie Marie 33 baller from Instagram, and she asked, what is Kenton's birthday? His birthday is August 1st. He is going to be 2 years old, which is absolutely mind-boggling to me. And we are going to have a super awesome party. So stay tuned for a big birthday special. And also stay tuned for a year 2 montage. Year 1 I will put in the iCard so you can go back and watch that. So instead of doing a Q&A, I am going to do a tag video instead. So if you guys don't know, I am a single mom to an adorable little boy that you saw earlier on in this video. And because of that, I am going to do the single mom tag. So the first question is, how many kids do you have and what are their ages? I kind of already answered that. I have one son and he will be 2 in less than a month. How long have you been a single mother? For 2 years almost. I've been a single mom since the day Kenton has been born. How do you support your family and what do you do for a living? I am actually a full-time student, so I get grants and student loans from the government, and that luckily keeps me afloat. We don't get to live like a very grand lifestyle, but I make time for some special things like going out to see family and different things like that. How do you budget your money? So the way my student loans work is I get it, like my grants and my student loans all together, and I get them per term just before the term starts. So in September I will get a lump sum of money, and then in January I will also get a lump sum of money. And the first 2 terms that I've done, I've kind of just let things go and see how they work out. I try and pay my rent up front and get that just out of the way because why not? And then I'm actually contemplating putting my money into a GIC. I think that's what I'm going to do in September, just so that my money is more spaced out and it's not all like sitting in my bank account. When do you get mommy time, alone time away from the kids? When Kenton's asleep, or sometimes my parents are super awesome and will take him. So for instance, this weekend I am hopefully going to Windsor and my parents are taking Kenton for me, and if not, if I don't end up going and I stay here, well then I'll have alone time. Either way, I'm having alone time away from Kenton. What is the hardest part about being a single mom? I would say like lack of support, but I have support in other ways. Like I have support from my family and friends and stuff like that. School becomes a little difficult because I have very like allotted times when I can work on schoolwork or do projects with groups. Group projects are extremely difficult because you pretty much have to do everything at school or have your group come here, like to my house after Kenton goes to sleep. So I would say right now that is probably the hardest part of being a single mom. Then the next question is kind of a flip from that, and it's what is the most rewarding part about being a single mom? The way I like to say it, I get double the kisses, double the hugs, double the love. It is absolutely amazing how much love I get from Kenton, and I get it all because I don't have to share, and that may sound bad, but that's what it is. And I make sure that I give Kenton as much love back as he gives to me. Are you currently dating anyone or interested in dating? I'm seeing someone, which is part of the reason I'm going to Windsor. I don't know where it's going to go or how things are going to go along, but right now we're interested in each other and we're seeing how things go. And he's actually from here and he goes to my school. It's just he's in Windsor right now for work. What time do you wake up in the morning and go to sleep? In the morning, I wake up at usually around anywhere between 6 and 6:30 is when Kenton wakes up, and I wake up with him. He's actually my alarm clock. And I typically go to bed anywhere between 10 and 11 p.m. How much quality time do you spend with your kids? I don't know, we hang out every single day, so usually I like to make sure that my time with him, like once he's at daycare until he goes to sleep, we're hanging out, we're either watching a movie together or we're doing puzzles or playing or going to the park or going for walks or visiting family. So like I like to spend every day between the moment I pick him up until the moment he goes to bed, we are hanging out. How do you handle being a single mother? Do you have help from family, friends, babysitters, nannies? I think I've kind of already answered that. I do get a lot of help. Like if I want to go out for a night, my parents are pretty good at taking Kenton, or my friends are pretty good at making sure to come here to hang out or hanging out at an earlier time when we can all hang out while Kenton's awake. Obviously he has a babysitter. While I'm at school, he goes to see his babysitter. So I do have a lot of support in that sense. How do you make time for YouTube? Well, if you go way back to when we started, I had a schedule, but I didn't necessarily stick to it. And in some ways it was a lot easier to be on a schedule. I put out weekly videos because when I started, I was still staying at home. We were hanging out. We were going out and doing things. So I definitely had more footage and different footage than I do now. And now I've decided I'm going to do this daily vlogging thing just to kind of keep me on track and keep videos getting posted. Things maybe not the most interesting stuff that is getting posted, but I mean, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I'm enjoying doing it. Do your kids know that you're a single mom? Kenton is too. I don't really think that that's something he's kind of caught on to yet. And do they question it? Obviously not. What are some common misconceptions about being a single mom? I don't really know. I haven't had anyone kind of stick their finger at me. I know when I first had Kenton, I felt like a lot of people were looking at me. It took a while for me to feel comfortable about being a single mom. And the other part that made me feel a little uncomfortable was near the beginning, I was constantly going out with my parents. And even sometimes now when I go out with my parents, I feel like people look at me and think that I'm a teen mom. And that's not hating on any teen moms out there. I mean, it's hard work to be a mom in general. But I just felt like people were looking at me and kind of thinking that. But again, that I think was just all in my own head, and I don't think that that's really something that was actually happening. And what is one thing you want everyone to know about single motherhood? This is not putting down any moms that have partners, but it is hard work. You are doing everything completely on your own. I don't get child support. I don't get any of that. I mean, I have my friends and my family who help me out from time to time, but I have changed all of his diapers. When he's been sick, I've been the one to nurture him. And that's part of being a parent. But when you're doing it all on your own, it becomes very straining. But as I also said, it is absolutely 100% rewarding. You get all of the love back in return. All of it. 100% of the love. Unless I go to my grandparents and then I'm chopped liver. But so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. We are putting out videos every single day of the week. And be sure to leave us a comment. I want to give a quick shout out to someone here on YouTube that gave us a lovely comment on our day 1 video. The links for that will be down in the description box. Elsie Chick Vlogs. She commented on how great our video was and asked how our daily vlogs were doing. Obviously today was a little bit of a bust, but I think overall we are doing fairly well. And thank you for the comment. Be sure to check her out. She's got a giveaway when she reaches 100 subscribers. So go check out her channel. And that is it for today. Bye guys.